at the group stage, and there is everything to play for, because the winners of this game will go through as the best runners-up in the competition, as the fourth and final semi-finalists. If the game's drawn, then Madagascar, courtesy of their 2 drawn matches so far, will go through instead. Setting here at the Moulay Abdullah Sports Hall in Rabat, Morocco. And as you can see there, the Cameroon dressing room already, the green shirts and the red shorts and the yellow socks, the familiar colours. The arrival of the indomitable Lionesses. It's Namibia in blue who provide the opposition. Both teams have been put to the sword by the hosts and favourites, Morocco. 7-1. Cameroon were beaten. 8-1 Namibia were beaten. And yet the winners of this tie will be in the semi-finals. Dengar is the Cameroon goalkeeper. Kept busy both goalkeepers in game 1. Dengar and Matthias will be hoping that they can keep their sides on course for a semi-final berth with a victory today. Stakes are high here at the Moulay Abdullah Sports Hall. One team that will be watching on with a very vested interest is that of Madagascar, who are unbeaten in this tournament with 2 big draws. 5-5 and 4-4. They've been the entertainers so far, Madagascar. We're just about ready. 2 sets of players and the match officials have congregated, ready for their entrance. Both sides unseeded. 9 teams entered this tournament. 3 have gone through and 3 have gone home. Well, 2 have gone home. The other 2 of 3 will go home on the conclusion of this match. And I've mentioned it before, but basically Cameroon win, they're through to the semi-finals. Namibia win, they're through to the semi-finals. A draw, and Madagascar are the team that will take up the final berth in next week's semi-final. There's been some great football played Every single game so far has seen both teams score. And you can feel there is a tension tonight. Angola through with 2 wins out of 2. Morocco through with 2 wins out of 2. And today Tanzania went through with a win and a draw to top Group C. Today's 3 main officials: Abdel El Hanati from Tunisia, El Hadji Diem from Senegal, and Kouassi Brice here from the Côte d'Ivoire. Well, first up, we get to be introduced to the 2 lineups. Cameroon led by their captain, Bridget Mbomo Zumo.
Number 1 رقم 1 نقا. Number 2 رقم 2 Number 3 رقم 3 كويميني. Number 4 رقم 4 إيلام. Number 5 رقم 5 ندفوني. Number 6 رقم 6 نغون. Number 7 رقم 7 بولو. Number 9 رقم 9 بيكوري. Number 10 رقم 10 ساندوا. Number 11 رقم 11 تسيمي. Number 12 رقم 12 ابي. Number 13 رقم 13 تينديان كو. Number 14 رقم 14 ماسونتي. Coach is Luis Rene EP. Lineup for Namibia. تشكيلة المنتخب الناميبي. كابتن اوف تيم عميدة المنتخب رقم 10 إكوام. نمبر 1 رقم 1 كوزو. نمبر 2 رقم 2 مونغوندا. نمبر 3 رقم 3 جيتوكا. نمبر 4 رقم 4 الوديلو. نمبر 5 رقم 5 مولوندو. نمبر 6 رقم 6 كوكي. نمبر 7 رقم 7 فليت. نمبر 8 رقم 8 نغوندا. نمبر 9 رقم 9 انافي. نمبر 11 رقم 11 ريشتر. نمبر 12 رقم 12 غونتيب. نمبر 13 رقم 13 ماتوس. نمبر 14 رقم 14 باتيستا. كوتش is دونالد ناتش. ريفري نمبر 1 الحكم رقم 1 عبد الكرم الهنطاطي from تونيزيا. ريفري نمبر 2 الحكم رقم 2 الحاجي جيمي from Senegal. ريفري نمبر 3 الحكم رقم 3 كواسي بريس from Côte d'Ivoire. ريفري نمبر 4 الحكم رقم 4 ماريا كليندا from Côte d'Ivoire. تيم كيبر مقاتي هذا اللقاء ملكة ندى شهاوي from Algeria. Ladies and gentlemen, please hold the national anthem.
All of the team news. Now it's time for the national anthems.
النشيد الوطني الرسمي للكاميرون.
Cameroon's national anthem is first up.
واحدة السيدات والسادة مع النشيد الوطني لناميبيا.
Well, with the formalities just about out of the way, they are ready to get going. Countdown to kickoff begins. And this is the first time in this tournament we've really witnessed a pressure cooker environment. It's winner takes all, unless you're Madagascar. Ngar in goal for Cameroon, Ilam, Mbumazumo, and Percure, along with Happy, 17-year-old Happy, starting. On the bench is Chiwo, the goalkeeper, Quimena, Difoni, Ngon, Brunella Bilo, who scored in the defeat against Morocco, Sahandawa, Tsimi, Tendianku, and Masontai. Two captains, Bumazumo and for Namibia, Millicent Hikyum.
Celle qui gagne le toss, elle prend le coup d'envoi, première mi-temps ou deuxième mi-temps. Ok? Elle a choisi ça. Donc, première mi-temps, vous avez kickoff for her. Okay, photo.
Let's have a quick look at the Namibian lineup. We go with Melissa Matas in goal. Hello, Dilu. Vili Etta, Hikyuam, and Hanavi as well. On the bench, Batista and Katsu, Nunga, Chituka, Lundu, Kok, Gonda, Richter, and Gonteb. The permutations are clear, the noise dims, and now we're down to the business of two halves of 20 minutes to decide which of these two teams, or if this were to be drawn, Madagascar, go through to the last four of the competition, where they will join the three crowned group winners. Tanzania today joining Morocco and Angola, who cruised through with 2 wins out of 2. Whoever makes it through will be the underdog, but that's a good start from Cameroon. Towards the right-hand side, the Tacha Ilam couldn't quite latch on to the through ball from Elam. Louis Reniepe. He's a boisterous character. Donawaldo Murise is the coach of Namibia. Cameroon tried to settle into their stride early on, but Happy couldn't control. Aludilu. It's a good turn by Hanabi. Decision goes in favour of Namibia as these two sides feel their way into the opening stages of the game. Albertina Aludillo gets it back as well. Rolls off of the opponent, Happy, and out for a kick in to Namibia. Pick you up. Opportunity for Cameroon to come away with the ball, but Bakura checks back to Elam. Elam's made a dart forward. This is Happy. Bakura. Again, that's a great ball beyond the goalkeeper, and that is a timely foot in from Albertina Aludilo. 25-year-old defender stuck a leg in to divert it away for the game's first corner kick, which will be taken by Mbumazumo. Ambitious loft up in the air from Happy Daniela Ida. And it's 0-0. Minute and a half into the first half. It's a great strike towards goal on the turn. Received it in a stride and in a flash. Balkisu Pakura, the 17-year-old, got the shot away. Matthias was equal to it at the near post. It is Namibia's ball. But an early test nearly there for Melissa Matthias. But these two sides both smarting from heavy defeats against Morocco. Shot was from Natasha Elam. And that's blocked. Into the area from Mbumazumo. Again, there was no way through, and it's gone behind. Cameroon 0, Namibia 0. So Namibia re-entry. Oh, no, it's gone to Cameroon, in fact. Cleared away by Hukuam. Runs all the way through to Nga. It's quick to distribute. Going to see an early change for Namibia, which will see Memory and Gonda come on. That's a clean shot at goal from Bakura. Didn't get much power in it. It was straight at Matthias. That's a clever lob forward from Aladilo. Namibia trying to create something. Villietta's ball just a bit too high for Hanabi. Elam striding forward. Mbumazumo ushered back by Albertino Aladuno. Matthias Hukuam. Pinch back. That's good play. Striding forward, Bridget and Mbumazumo. Shot crashes off target for a Namibia restart. Thrown up towards and beyond the halfway line. Rahinat Hanabi has lost out. Slipped out wide. It's a good pass from Bakura. Bakura, 17-year-old on the far side, latching on to the pass from Mbumazumo. Couldn't test the goalkeeper. Two and a half minutes in. Still awaiting the first goal in this very, very intriguing contest. And that's a poor piece of play. Hanavi denied by the goalkeeper. Hanavi again, and this time she makes it count. And Namibia Hanavi, but Namibia, the Warriors, are in front. Good save in the first instance by Khalees Stinger, but as she wrestled clear, she took the second opportunity, and despite Mbumazumo being on the line, she found the corner. Well, Cameroon won't be happy at the slip up from the back. It was something of a gift. They probably had the better start of the two teams, but find themselves behind. There is the goal scorer, Hanavi. Swept up by Mateus. Watched carefully by Ngonda. Memory Ngonda. Led long by Mateus. Namibia can't find a way past Elam. There's still a long way to go. Really, one gifted opportunity has been the best opportunity in front of goal for either side so far. Mbumazumo. No link up this time, despite a good run forward by Elam. She does make those courageous runs from the back forwards, as and when she sees fit. Quite often they're untracked. One out of play by Millicent Hikuam, the captain. Mbumazumo given away. There might be a free charge into the Cameroon half for Ngonda. Just in the palms of goalkeeper Nga, who made a safe save. It's great wrestling by Elam, strong play. Equally good challenge from Hanavi. Out of play for a Cameroon restart. Hasn't been a foul in this game so far. We're 4 minutes in. Happy Denora Ida. Elam. Again, it's blocked off. Got power and pace coming forward of Namibia. And Harvey unable to link up with Lieta. Hikuam. Hikuam again. That's a clever ball. And with the right finish, it should be two, and it's wide. Mahinat Hanavi with a big opportunity to open up a gap between Cameroon and Namibia. That's a big chance for Namibia. You don't quite put it down as an own goal, and it wasn't very far away from being a goal. But wasted by Hanavi, who hits the outside of the post. How costly could that miss be? Time will for sure tell. Aludilo has come back on. It's Cameroon that ring the changes. Mbumazumo with the restart. He's giving it away. Hilary Gonteb slipped at the vital moment. Simi. Goes again, the cross. Met at the far post with a shot that was placed towards goal by Happy. But saved comfortably by Mateus. He'll be happy. Donald Nash Midisa. Side leading by a goal to nil. Still early doors in this crucial match. Group is wide open at the moment. This is Group A. Morocco, the hosts, the other team in the group, are already through. 7-1 and 8-1. They've beaten these two sides. They are the team to beat. There's no question about that. 2 finalists will go to the World Cup at the end of the year in Singapore. Massive, massive incentive. That is 1 step away for the winners of this game. Cameroon have won themselves a free kick, but in shooting range. 2 in the wall. Back he comes as the referee from Senegal, El Hadjiem. Audrey. Everything to be correct and in line. And the shot towards goal was high. And was that way off target from Bilou, who did score their only goal in the loss against Morocco. Some way off there. The keeper comes out, slipping out of a penalty area. She managed to get a block on it. She needed to get there first ahead of Anavi. Yep. Got something about them going forward. Slipped out wide. Gonteb. Has it gone out of play? It has. It's going to be a corner. Just coming up to 6 minutes into the first half. Corner from Vlieta. Trying to pick out Hanabi. Good defending by Cameroon. The first goal certainly settled down Namibia. It's not drawn panic into Cameroon as they try and get forward. Excellent foot in by Munahid Hanabi. Happy. Done well, gets it wide, across the face of goal, and again turned away Hanabi, who's having an influence at both ends. Happy's ball across the goal. It was a case of who was going to get there first, and it was Namibia defender. So far Namibia have kept Cameroon at arm's length. It was a slip that allowed the Namibians to take the lead through Hanabi. Carried over the halfway line by Bilou. Good interception again. Really hard worker, Hanabi. And a charge forward, and this is almost a chance for Hanabi. They have to go back to go forward, Namibia. It's confident play. Aludilo. Long searching ball. That was a vital interception by Cameroon defence. Secure. Another Cameroon free kick. It's going to be taken by Mbumuzumo. Mbumuzumo goes for goal, and it's straight at the goalkeeper, Melissa Matez, who was behind it 100% of the way. Mbumuzumo again. 4 defenders between her and the goal, and she was not far from the edge of the D. Back in numbers, Namibia, to hold on to what they've got. 2 fouls so far from Namibia, nothing given away by Cameroon. It's a shot. It's blazed towards goal by Bilou. Again, it's saved. Yet work the Namibian goalkeeper Melissa Matthias. Confident play as Richter gets ready to come on. It's Aludelu. Nice control by Hikuan. Look at that for a ball. Shot was wide. Touch from Hanabi. Shot from Ngonda. Wide of Ngar's near post. Just coming down to the 12 minutes remaining marker in the first half of this Group A match. Cameroon looking for an equaliser. That was an excellent block. Well, brilliant block from Hikuan. And on the counter-attack, Ngonda composed until the shot came in, which was way over the crossbar. Memory Ngonda with a chance on the counter-attack for Namibia, who lead by a single goal to nil. At the moment, it's they that go through to the semi-finals. Cameroon trying to prize their way back into this contest, looking for an equaliser. It's going to be a Namibia restart from the goal kick. Slung forward, cleared away by Umazuma. Back inside from Richter, and backwards by Hikuan. Excellent play by Richter to win it back, having lost it. Defending with a bit more structure and resilience. Namibia at the moment. The Warriors leading by a goal to nil and proving a tough nut to crack. Cameroon have it. Come out towards the edge of the penalty area. Checking back but unable to keep it in play is Bilu. Another change with Hilary Gonteb about to come on again. It's fed wide by Happy. Very much in the contest. So to Simi. It's going to be a corner. Umazuma to take. Shot was going goal bound from Bilu. Good block from Aludelu. Kick in for Cameroon. Cross again. Cut out by Aludelu. Aludelu again. She's been a rock at the back so far, Aludelu. That man's got to find a way to break through. So far his side haven't. Louis Reniapi. Slammed across again. And again, Namibia equal to it. The Warriors have been solid, well structured. That was wasted. It's just the one goal in it. Almost halfway through the first half and a quarter of the way through the final group game in the CAF Futsal Women's Africa Cup of Nations 2025. It's been a great spectacle so far. And the whole contest is just about to heat up some more. And I said earlier that the teams are going home. No one's going home yet. There will be playoffs. 7th and 8th, 5th and 6th, 3rd and 4th. Once the semi-finals are out of the way. It means these teams will get more action. Namibia looking for a second, but that was a vital cutout. First time in this game. You're going to see the introduction of Chiduka, as well as the return of Hanavi, the goal scorer. Hikuam. Mateus clears towards Hanavi. Again, good closing down from Aladilu. Comebacks as the referee to Happy. Not to Happy, sorry, to Bridget Bumazumo. Bumazumo again. Passage out towards the right was cut out. It's a great ball in. Super pass from Bilu. Spliced open Namibia. It's the first time they've been able to open up the Namibian defence, but very quickly out was Mateus. It's a cracking ball by Bilu. She's trying to win it back again now, but that's good defending by Hikyo. Sidestep to first challenge did Richter, but it's gone out for a kick into Cameroon. Simi. Misplaced pass forward by Hikuam. This might be a chance for Hanavi. Oh, it's going to be... This is Hanavi, but it was the clearance from Endefoni, the 18-year-old. Hit one of her own team and went in. Calamitous own goal, and Namibia lead by 2 clear goals. That's an own goal, that's for sure. 2-0. Cameroon have got it all to do now to turn this around. Namibia marked their card, really. They've been stronger defensively. 2 gifts, you could say, with the 2 goals. The first, the slip, the second, an own goal, under no real duress. So Cameroon find themselves 2 behind. There's a bit of a swagger about Namibia at the moment. They've grown in confidence. The first couple of minutes of this game, you think, right, okay, who's going to be the better side? It looked like it was going to be Cameroon, but Namibia have been more controlled with possession, and they've defended better. Now Cameroon need to get the next goal in this game, that's for sure. They're working at it. Bumazumo's through ball can't quite link up with Brunella Bilu. Hikuam again off of Gonteb. Can't make it stick, Hanavi. Got to ploy to get behind the ball as soon as they do give it away. Namibia making it hard for Cameroon. And look again how they win that ball in a vital area. Big long ball over the top. There is a gap between the last defender and the goalkeeper, which they have exploited so far. Leading here by 2 goals to 0, Namibia. In towards the box, and tournament so far, and that is a lifeline. Snuck into the bottom corner. Bilu with a finish, and a cool one at that. Makes it 2-1. Timeout called. First timeout of the game. Both teams get 1 timeout per half. This was the own goal. And it was Bumazumo that got the own goal. And she won't want me to say this, but she scored an own goal the other evening against Morocco. So it's 2 own goals for her. The timeout has been called by the Cameroon coach, Louis René Epe, who has 60 seconds to try and work on his team.
C'est pas possible. Et puis, faites sortir le ballon normalement. Pratiquez notre vrai jeu. Pratiquez notre jeu de la base au sommet. Un propose 1. Un propose 1. Pratiquez le jeu de la base au sommet. Non, c'est bon.
Allez-y, allez-y.
Well, that Cameroon goal will have reignited the hope of Madagascar, who sit and hope that they will be in the semi-finals. This is the inaugural Women's Futsal African Cup of Nations, being held here in Rabat, Morocco, up on the coastline. Namibia can work their way forward once more. Given away. They don't do that very often. Simi nearly found Bilo. Back in it at 2-2. Simi won the ball. Couldn't quite find Bilo, but carried on and snapped up the loose ball from a slack touch from Vlieta. And this time it's Namibia that show a defensive frailty. Looked like a handball. Referee's whistle very quickly blows against Brunella Bilu. But it makes it 2-2. Very good goal as well. From Simi. Aurora Simi, only 17 years of age. Suddenly Cameroon are buzzing. Bumazumo wins a corner. So very quickly the game has been turned on its head. Namibia looking strong. 2 Cameroon goals. Suddenly, as things stand, it's Madagascar that will go through to the semi-final. That's how poised it is. And Cameroon had a chance there. And Simi was found by Mbumazumo and perhaps should have done better. This time a shot was wide, and wide by some distance. Navi coming back on. Kick in from Mbumazumo. Goes long. Ends up back with Melissa Mateus. The record goes on that in the 9 games that we've had played so far, in every single game both teams have scored. Juggling to keep the ball in play from Hanavi, but couldn't get beyond that. Watched out carefully by Hikuam. Vlieta, Hikuam. Vlieta again. Rolled into the feet of Hanavi. Can't turn. Hanavi this time. Shot blocked. A miss hit from Ngonda. Cleared away by Engar, but anywhere will do. One goalkeeper to the other. Rolled out safely to Hikuam. Ngonda trying to recompose themselves and doing well to get the ball forward in Namibia. Cleared nicely up to the halfway line. Took a deflection off of Hanabi. Going to be a kick in. Taken quickly by Endafone. Long launch forward. Straight behind. Back into Namibia's territory. Millicent Hikuam. Getting to the feet of the tall 22-year-old Mohinat Hanabi given away. This could be a chance. Good goalkeeping. Quickly out to deny Endofone was Matthias. That's a foul. Second foul of the first half from Namibia. In fact, the third foul from Namibia. And it was given away by Hikua. Bridget Mbumazuma. Referee having a quick word with Sandawa. And short. And it might be Sandawa if she can keep her composure. Back inside again. Laid off Mbumazuma. Captain gets it back again. Mbumazuma with the clearance, and she's got to be careful there because there was nearly a breakaway, and there might yet be. They've got an option to the right and an option to the left. Guntab denied. Guntab will see that out for a kick into Namibia. Frantic as Namibia call their timeouts in this first half with just a shade under 5 minutes of the half remaining. Comfortably ahead by 2-0. They were very quickly pegged back to 2-2. Indebted to their goalkeeper, Matthias, for the save.
What you must do is now you need to continue again, believing in yourself. You are losing it, believe in yourself. Let's take control of the game again. Create the ball on the player, they're not going to pass it. Yes. And if we rotate, guys, they will not do anything. Because the ball is here, coming here, and the two players are moving this side. So you play with them around, you will become loose. Then you can play the diagonal you were doing in the first 5 minutes. Come on, come on, ladies.
Donald Messi goes by the tactics board for his 60 seconds in the timeout. Two passionate coaches who know that victory would see their team progress into the last 4 of this competition. It's played short and wrapped in towards goal. It was blocked away for a corner. Inga. Maybe a corner, another deflection, this time up into the arms of Kalistenga. Now to play on the near side, despite the chase from Mbumazuma. It's watched out by Ngonda. Mateus. Hanabi, that's a good ball. Needed some support. Wasn't forthcoming for Gunteb. It will be Cameroon's ball. One again by Hanabi. The side seems to be able to keep hold of the ball for long enough at the moment. Happy's touch went out of play. It will be a kick in for Namibia. The game is being held up at the moment. Not entirely sure, but it looked as though the Namibia coach, Donald Modise, might have come out of his technical area, which has been flagged up to the referee, the main referee, Abdel El Hinati. Cameroon win it back, but given away by Bilu. disjointed spell in the game for both sides. Just retention needs to be tightened up for both teams. Bumazuma just got knocked slightly off her stride. That caused her to shoot some distance wide. Careful not to overcook it. Ball run down the line by Ngonda. Ngonda. So their memory, Ngonda, the 27-year-old who plays for Ongos Ladies. On border bounces straight out for Namibia restart in the hands of the goalkeeper, Mateus. Comes back quickly again though, and that's been turned behind by Ngonda. Cameroon have themselves a corner. The long leg of Hanabi prevented it from making a direction into one of the Cameroon strikers that were waiting. Brunella Bilu. Pass to Hanabi was just slightly short. Ngonda stopped in a battle of the number 8s on its near side by Bridget and Bumazuma. Picura put the ball out of play and in towards the Cameroon penalty area. Shot was some way off from Hanabi. Leaking possession through Ngonda. I think it's fair to say both coaches will welcome half-time right now because it is a little disjointed and error-strewn. And errors are going to be costly in this game. They just need to instill a little bit of composure in the two sets of players, but so much at stake with a semi-final place beckoning. And a shot from the far side from Richter hits the outside of the post. That's the second time that they've hit the goal frame in this game, Namibia. Richter's shot, and it hits the corner between crossbar and post. Bumazuma rolled forward beyond everyone by Happy. Handing possession back to Namibia with under 3 minutes left in the first half. Shot on the turn from Bilu. Didn't quite get a range. Rolling away for a Namibia restart. Earlier on today, Egypt 3, Guinea 3, very entertaining game that. Tanzania 3, Senegal 1, Tanzania through to the semi-finals along with Angola and Morocco. What was seen, difficult to put a case against the other 3 semi-finals, semi-finalists being the best 3 that we've seen so far. Some may disagree. Namibia looking to join them by getting their noses back in front again, but they overrun the chance to attack forward, and now they've got a chance. Goalkeeper comes out. And beyond the goalkeeper, Enga. And they are back in front now. Hanabe. That is exquisite. Just when they needed it most. Namibia get back in front again. Header away. Missed this time. And a shot across the bowels and just wide from Pakura. Well, 2 quick-fire goals from Bilo and Simi. Brought it back from 2-0 to 2-2. Namibia have regained advantage. Bumasumo. Zipping the ball forward as quickly as possible with Happy. Into the area, cleared away in time by Mateus. Cameroon trying to work an equaliser, and it comes out. Hooked towards goal by Pakura, and it's cleared away. And suddenly there's an attack at the other end. Flieta trying to control it. Didn't have much support. Bumazumo. Happy couldn't find a way to advance. Hilary Gonteb is just about to come back on. Well, trickle away for a restart for Cameroon, who trail here by 3 goals to 2. 3 fouls from Namibia, 1 only from Cameroon. Got to be careful. Zuma. Lucky to get anything out of that, really. 2 against 1. Happy. Good pressing by Namibia. It's their restart with just over 30 seconds in the first half remaining at the Prince Moulay Abdallah Hall. Richter. It's a speculative hoist towards goal, which goes behind and is quickly distributed upfield into the final third of the court. From a grounded position, there is no way of delivering the ball for Pakura, but she has won a corner for Cameroon. Out short, chip beyond everyone and behind. 14 seconds for Namibia to see it through until half time, with possession inside their own half. Hikua goes long and it bobbles away to the far side. Clock down to 10 seconds. Still another 20 minutes to come in the second half. This is anything but done and dusted, and you wouldn't want to call who's going to be taking up the final place in the semi-final. Will it be Namibia, will it be Cameroon, or will it be Madagascar? Well, at the moment, as things stand, it's Namibia. They lead by 3-2. Hanavi with 2 goals in the first half, as well as a goal from Mbumazumo. 2 goals in a minute from Bilo, and Simi bringing Cameroon from 2-0 down to 2-2. It's been a very entertaining game so far. 2 very evenly matched sides. There is a big 20 minutes of futsal to come after half time. But at the break, it is Cameroon 2, Namibia 3 in this Group A finale. 15-minute break, and then we'll be back for the second half.
The big
I had the feel that there would be goals. We knew there'd be drama. And we knew there would be a sentence of high pressure stakes for both of these teams. And after a solid start in the opening couple of minutes from Cameroon, it was this slip. And Hanabi, at the second time of asking, clever to flick the ball into the corner to give Namibia an early advantage. This is a really good finish, just flicks it quickly into the corner. Causing problems, Hanabi. And it was that clearance which ended up as an own goal. Ndifone clearing it against the captain in Mbuma Zumo. And into the net for 2-0. Good fight back this. Simi chasing down and then following up to finish off. An error at the back this time by Namibia. Cameroon right back in it. 2-1. Good finish between the legs of the goalkeeper. And then it was 2-2 very, very quickly. Bilu, their second of the tournament. She scored in each game. Level pegging. And Namibia taking the lead. This is a clever goal. Excellent finish by Muhinat Hanabi. 22-year-old with 2 goals in the first half. And it's Namibia that lead at half-time by 3 goals to 2. Welcome back for the second half of this last of 9 matches taking place in the group stages of the CAF Futsal Women's African Cup of Nations, the inaugural Women's Cup of Nations. This is a big 20 minutes coming up. Cameroon 2, Namibia 3 at half-time. The winners go through to the semi-final. The losers, well, they still have a playoff to look forward to, but it's not quite the same. A draw and it will be Madagascar to go through. So there are 3 teams competing for a place in the last 4. Who will join the 3 group winners? Morocco, Angola and Tanzania. Well, we're going to find out in the next, what, 3/4 of an hour or so. Let's see how this one goes. Thrown out overarm, headed back again by Hikuam. Hikuam once more, trying to find Hanavi. Bumazumo. Squeezing past is Bilo. Stopped in a battle of the number 7s by Vlieta. Referee didn't like the challenge and gives the foul. More obstruction than an actual foul. To the area, chested away and continued run forward. Can't find a way through. Vlieta after good work from Hanavi. Good goalkeeping by Enga. 3-2 down Cameroon. If they are to progress, they need a win. They need to overhaul the deficit. This is a corner. Hikuam, and then hit towards goal. It was a good enough hit by Ngonda. Hanavi again on a hat-trick, of course. Cleared away. One goalkeeper to the other. Scooped into the path of Vlieta. Interception and out wide again to Bilo. Bilo scored in both appearances in this competition. It's going to be in vain unless they can find a way back. Cameroon now. Was that a foul? As Masontai went into the penalty area, it was a foul on Sayandawa. No foul given. 17-year-old stopped in her tracks. It's a very young Cameroon squad in general. And Sayandawa at 17 is one of the youngest. High-tempo game. Last touch coming off of Bilu. Searching ball and Viola Vlieta, and a good save by Enga. It was an acute angle, but I'm pretty certain that was on target. Needed to be saved. It's a good stop from Enga. Maybe a corner. Gonga has to go back. Goalkeeper clearing it upfield. The goalkeeper's come out here and go. He's playing as an outfielder. Anywhere will do. That could have been a whole lot worse for Kalista. Enga. She come flying off her line. That's knocked over the top of the crossbar by Memory and Gonda. Now it's Cameroon's turn to come forward. From the left to the right. Wanted the decision to go her way. Sayandawa, it doesn't. Two contrasting styles. It's made for an intriguing intriguing contest so far. So much at stake. The semi-finals for the winners. This is essentially a quarter-final. Played short, and that was a great ball into Muhinat Hanabi, who's on a hat-trick and couldn't get any power on the diversion towards goal. Hanabi coming back, wrestling possession back for Namibia, and then playing the ball out towards the far side, but it's gone out. Cameroon can start over again inside their own half of the court. Zuma. Cameroon kick it. They take off Bilu. And they bring on Elam. And she's a great defender, but she does like the old rampage forward, just like now. Couldn't quite control it. Ball runs away. It will be Bumazumo to take. Gets it back from her goalkeeper, Inga. Trots up to the halfway mark. And the blue-shirted Namibian players back, and they can quickly burst forward, slightly overhit by Hanabi to Vlieta. Gonteb has just come back on again for Namibia. She's trying to chase the ball down. Sent to this near side. Ngun could not keep it in. Maria Ngun, another 17-year-old. Plays for Cyclone FF Dula. Namibia with possession. Ikuum. Speculative, ambitious, didn't quite pay off. It's back. Zuma beaten to it by Hanabi. Ikuum. Hanabi, good ball. Needed a proper connection from Gonteb. It just slipped underneath her foot. Let off for Cameroon. A disappointment for Namibia. Elam. Elam's made another one of those rampaging runs forward. Bumazumo can't find her. Block was a good one from Gonteb. 16 minutes. And counting. One goalkeeper once again through to the other. I've seen that a few times this evening. Richter. Cameroon pinching the ball back. And this is a real chance. That's a super save. Melissa Matthias take a bow. That is a very, very good save. And maybe a very, very important save. Look at this, one-on-one. Tries to slip it through the legs of the goalkeeper. Saved by the right foot of Matthias. Big save. Still some way to go in this winner-takes-all group match. Fire towards goal with some venom as well by Memory and Ngonda on the turn, but wide. Remember, the winners go through to the semi-final. If it's a draw, then Madagascar go through as the best of the runners-up in the three groups. Referee spots an infringement. Louis Reni-Epi always has plenty to say. His opposite number, Donald Nash Medise, very quiet, very calm. Slender lead belonging to Namibia. 3-2 up, the Warriors. This could be a big moment in the game. It's a free kick right on the edge of the penalty area. Just look how many players Cameroon have got back. They know if they concede here, they go 2 behind. They've already been 2 behind once and scored twice in a minute. So it is still retrievable, very much so, but I don't want to go down that route again. Looks like it's going to be struck by Memory Ngonda. Hikuam is there as well. Ngonda quickly closed down. And the goalkeeper comes out and it's deflected through. This is going to be 3. It went straight against Happy and she ran onto it. And this is one of the easier tap-ins in this tournament. It's 3-3. That's a big goal. A leap of joy, if not quite a smile just yet from Louis Rennie Api. Happy Dinela Ida with the equalising goal. And suddenly, Madagascar are back in the driving seat in terms of the race for the semi-finals. When the schedule was put together, they couldn't have dreamed that it was going to end up like this at the end. It is quite literally a knockout game. Ngonda, slip by Elam. Elam again, chip forwards, a good pass, trying to find a way. For the first time in this game, the goalkeeper couldn't keep hold of it when it came within her range. And it came out, and Mbuma Zuma, the captain, slotted it past her. And Cameroon leads 4. Second half. Wow, what a turnaround. Into a 4-3 advantage. Namibia will try and calm things down with this timeout. It's a big 60 seconds with his players for their coach, Donald Nash Mudisa. Mbuma with the goal that gives Cameroon the advantage. For now, you can't help but feel that this is a game that has more twists and tales to present in the grand scheme of things. Cameroon 4, Namibia 3. 14 minutes still to go. That was clever play, if not slightly gamble orientated from Ngon, who has the mental strength to carry this through. Finding themselves behind for the first time in this game. Oh, Namibia. So a free kick just inside the Cameroon half. Namibia now have the pressure of needing to realistically strike next. Lieta. Knocked over to the far side by Ngonda. Sneaking away down the right-hand side. Needs a good cross. Oh, that would have been quite some goal had Fiona Lieta at the end of it. Nearly, but not quite. Agony for Donowald and Medisa. Lieta so close. That would have been goal of the tournament, surely, wouldn't it? Cameroon, perhaps their best form of defence is attack. Hanabi. She's the danger for Namibia. Happy. Four different goal scorers for Cameroon in this game. One back well by Ngon. Carries the back down the far side, but it's one back by Namibia. Squeezed inside by Vlieta. Chased away by Ngonda, but good defending again by Happy. Bumazuma has managed to squeeze it forward. It's a shot from the angle just wide. And it was Maria Ngon, the 17-year-old, that went for goal. Didn't have much option, really. Referee's reaching for his pocket. I wonder for a moment if he's going to go for a yellow, but he's not. The lines of communication in futsal between the match officials are usually signified, and that was a foul from behind on Mbumazuma. Bakura runs through from Happy straight out. Namibia trailing by one. It's the first time they've been behind in this game. They need an outlet, they need a way back. That was a poor pass from Richter. Calm before the storm. 12 minutes still to play. We're not even halfway through this second half yet. I feel like we're edging towards quite a finale. It's a shot on the turn. This might. In the first instance from Natasha Ilam, who got the shot in, blocked by the goalkeeper. Following up was Bridget Mbumazumo. Goal number 2 for her. Goal number 5 for Cameroon. And at this moment in time, they are looking like filling the final void in the semi-finals. They're going for more whilst they're in front and whilst their heads are up high. Namibia have just lost their heads. These two sides have served up quite a game here. Both of them taken a humbling beating by the favourites Morocco. 7-1 2 days ago. Cameroon lost to Morocco. 4 days ago, it was 8-1 that Namibia lost to Morocco, right here. Home territory, of course, for Morocco, hosts and favourites. Just a reminder, 2 finalists in this competition will go through to the World Cup in November, December in the Philippines. Aimed towards goal by Happy. Straight at the goalkeeper. One back by Mboma. Through to Bakura. The ground that was covered there by Mboma Zuma. She's taken a shot over on the far side, the left-hand side, towards the edge of the penalty area. Not, 8 seconds later, she's back on the opposite side of the pitch, on the opposite end of the court, rescuing in a defensive situation. Happy. That's good from Elam. Oh, it's too much to ask of Namibia to get back, and Mateus may have just about done enough. Great play. Clips it past the goalkeeper. It just brushes off of Mateus, the shot by Bakura, which is why it's a corner. They're holding on at the moment, Namibia. Elam, it's wide. Namibia need a goal from somewhere, and they need it pretty quickly to settle things from their perspective. Hikuam. It was an unforced error, 2 unforced errors that gave Namibia a 2-0 lead in this game, but they have found a way back, Cameroon, and now it's Namibia that needs to claw back from the brink. So kick it, coming forward to take it, Millicent Hikuam. Square to Ngonda. Ngonda again towards goal, and the second time. First struck Elam, good block from Elam. Ngonda's shot the second time was over the crossbar. Kura. Elam. Taken right on the edge of the penalty area by Melissa Mateus. Lost that cutting edge at the moment, Namibia, and they're a little disjointed, a little shell-shocked. Hard working. Balkisu. Bakura with the block. Seem to have lost the ability to work their way forward with danger. Namibia, they looked strong going forward in the first half, but just lost that cohesion. Balls like that, they're rushing it forward, and it's not working out for them. Cameroon could afford to do that. Cameroon have a 2-goal advantage, and they are working hard to preserve it. Millicent Hikuam to take this kick it. The voice of Louis Reni Api can be heard from a long way off. And that shot from Fiola Vlieta was also a long way off. Restart for Mateus, goes long with a throw. Mateus pushes it carefully behind Cross was by Happy. There's still time for Namibia to turn this around. They have to get the next goal, and the sooner they get it, the better. We've seen Cameroon score 2 goals in 2 minutes on 2 occasions in this game, so there really is no reason. They've got to get the formula right, they've got to get the tactics right. They've got to stop panicking. Namibia can play to their strengths. At the moment, they're just playing into the hands of Cameroon, who lead by 5-3. 2 from their captain, Mbumazuma. Elam. Well, the coach, Louis René-Epe, kicks every ball. He is part of the action. He really is the most vociferous player in the arena. There was a grappling contest here between Bakura and Vlieta, which the referee has quickly diffused. Chips in towards the edge of the penalty area. Elam got there first, but it was no trouble at all for Mateus. Across, Happy to put it out for a kick in to Namibia. Millicent Hikua. It's cleared away, drilled towards goal, but wide from Richter. Eight and a half minutes to go. At this moment in time, it's Cameroon that will join Tanzania, Angola and Morocco in the semi-final lineup. There will be an array of playoffs. So each team has at least one more game to play beyond the group stages. Blast towards goal, that rattled the frame of the goal, the shot from Richter. Here she is again, trying to weave her way through. Richter, pulled back, they have it. That will be celebrated with enormous relief by Madagascar as well as Namibia, because a draw would mean Madagascar go through. Mbumazuma has an unwanted hat-trick in this game. She scored 2. She's also scored an own goal. She's got 4 in this competition, and 2 of them have been own goals. Not sure that will help her to any Golden Boot awards, but facts are facts for the Cameroon captain. She scored 2 very important goals in this second half. But that goal has just sowed the element of doubt maybe a little into Cameroon, a degree of panic. A 2-goal cushion gives them something to sit on, a 1-goal cushion quickly halves the deficit and doubles the nerves. And now Namibia look to exploit any onset of panic amongst the Cameroon ranks. The indomitable Lionesses, I should say, are leading by 5 goals to 4, but this is anything but a done deal. Still the best part of 8 minutes to go. Twisting, turning, firing the shot in. That was good play by Bilu. She's always good for a goal. Her shot was blocked well by Melissa Mateus. Low drive. Well, needed intervention from the Namibian shot stopper. And Deforney's giving it away momentarily. The clearance from Ngonda came away to this near side, and it's deflected out for a Namibian restart. Slipped by Hanavi. No foul though. Namibia on the front foot. They have a corner. Oh, it weren't looking the right way there, Mohinat Hanabi. Delivery from Hikua. Different wavelengths. Shot now from Vleata. Back in again. It's over the crossbar, and I'll be mighty relieved to see that one go behind Cameroon. They'll turn to try and attack, but it bypasses Procura. Straight out on this near side. Back to Mateus by Hikua. Long clearance away. It's only partially cleared. They could be queued up here, and that's great goalkeeping. Out came Ingar to make the save. There was an overload of blue shirts in the penalty area, and the goalkeeper came out and closed all angles. Good goalkeeping by Kali Stinger. Kick in towards goal. It was Vleata that hit it, and she hit it ferociously, and it was goal bound. Tipped away by Ngar again, who's being kept busy. 5-4 to Cameroon, 7 minutes to go. Smashed towards goal by Vleata. Suddenly Namibia have found that urge again. Good catch by Ngar. Distributes forward. Down for the foul. It's a foul on Bilu. And Cameroon, who have a slender advantage, call a timeout. Six minutes, 46 seconds to go. There have been 9 goals in this game. Whatever the outcome, you do get the feeling that Louis Rennie Epi will need to have a lie down after this. He lives every emotion, every kick. He is certainly a character. And he is also very loud, very outspoken. And his side at this moment in time are heading towards the semi-finals. The minute of the timeout is up. The buzzer recalls the 2 sets of players for the restarts. Free kick to Cameroon. If you remember, it was Bilu that was tripped. Bumazuma goes for goal. Would have been a hat-trick had it gone in, but it's cleared away by the feet of Mateus. Cameroon have the kick in inside their own half. Nunga. Taken over by Bilu. Being chased by Ngonda. Came off of Bilu last. Bilu winning a kicking. As the clock gradually trickles downwards from Cameroon's point of view. That's a stinging drive, which Melissa Mateus was equal to. Corner to Cameroon. Powerfully slammed in towards the box, blocked by Hikua. Taken by Bakura. Referee not happy that Millicent Hikua was just a shade too close to the kicker. Back out wide again. And in. Cameroon through to the semi-finals. Bridget Mbumazumo has completed her hat-trick. It's 6-4 to Cameroon, and the captain comes up with a decisive strike. Clinically delivered into the net from close range. Got there first ahead of Matthias. She scored 3 big second half goals, Bridget Mbumazumo, and she is dragging Cameroon into the dreamland of the semi-finals. This place is buzzing now. That might be the goal. Mbumazumo, little treble. Six minutes to find 3 goals, because a draw, of course, would put Madagascar through to the last 4. It's Cameroon's to lose. Get the feeling that, whilst there's just 2 in it, if Namibia get the next one, there is an uncertainty. That's far too high for memory Ngonda. Deflected away, and so it will be Cameroon on the attack with a kick in right down by the corner. Namibia still have time to rescue this. At the moment, it's Cameroon that are looking the likelier to add to their tally. Cleared away by Namibia. Came off of Lieta last and watched carefully out over on the far side by Ndifoni. And when the ball goes out of play, the clock stops, so they can't really waste any time here, Cameroon. They've got to keep going. Ngonda, header by Hanabi. That took a deflection, that will be a corner. That is an opportunity for Namibia to try and create something to get back in this game. Came off of Mbumazumo. Scored her own goal in the first half. She's got a hat-trick in the second half. She's hit that net 4 times away to our now defending the net at the opposite end as Cameroon hold on to what they've got, which is a 2-goal cushion. Goalkeeper comes up, slams it towards goal. Matthias is wide with a shot, right-footed. And that is an opportunity for Cameroon to regroup and just pause for thought, take a deep breath and compose themselves. I don't think Louis Ireniapi has been composed at any stage this evening. That's as calm as I've seen him actually just now. Oh, maybe not. Cameroon in search of a 7th. Remember, they conceded 7 against Morocco. That was a chance for Muhinat Hanabi. 22-year-old shoots wide. Cameroon on the ball. Mbumazumo. It's gone all the way through to Matthias. She needs to clear long. We've got 5 minutes remaining. Time for Namibia to come forward with Lieta. That shot took a deflection off of Elam. It will be a corner. It wasn't off of Elam, in fact, it took the last deflection off of Bilu. Requirement of the Courtmaster's mop. Back in towards goal. That's the second time in this half that Namibia have hit the frame of the goal. This time through Ngonda. Came off of Ndafoni last. Corner taken. Couldn't control Ngonda. Referee's whistle blows for a free kick. There was a push off the ball as Vlieta returns to the pitch, and Namibia have a free kick. Glanced away. Low shot. There was a good place shot from Vlieta. Good save by Enga. Corner to Namibia. Gonda, goalkeeper's out again. Launched forward by Matthijs, caught by Enga. It's frantic at the moment. Namibia have got to go gung-ho. We're down to 4 minutes, 25 seconds. They need 3 goals, remember, Namibia, if they are to reach the semi-finals. And we're shooting like that, I'm afraid. It's not going to happen. Melissa Matthijs, the goalkeeper, came forward and she was very nearly caught dashing back to her goal. Referee's not happy. Wants it back again at the other end. Game just needs to be brought down to a slower level at the moment. It's 100 miles an hour. Namibia trying everything they can to get a goal and get back into the game. Cameroon excited in their hearts because they know that they are within touching distance of the semi-finals. 7-1 they lost to Morocco, and yet they're still going to make it through to the semi-finals courtesy of this win. They would be the only second-place side in the groups that have won a game. That's why they go through. Agony etched on the face of Muhinat Hanabi. Free kick to Cameroon. Came off of Bilo, deflected in the opposite direction. Ndefoni watches it out, but it will be a kick into Namibia. The Warriors fast running out of time and ideas. Under 4 minutes to go. Cameroon 6, Namibia 4. Madagascar sitting and hoping that Namibia can score twice in those last few minutes that remain to force a draw, which means Madagascar would go through. Hikuam, square to the goalkeeper Matthijs. Hikuam again. Rinker's about to come on, Richter. It's a good block. Hard working, Cameroon happy. Got that touch. Bumazumo is about to return to the action after a couple of minutes break. Chipped in towards the goal by Millicent Hikuam. Easy save, and the long ball forward, which had half of the crowd on their feet thinking it had gone all the way in, but it hadn't. Bilu. Shot which is blocked. And trying to add an extra touch was Happy. She was blocked off too. Cameroon have the ball. They have it deep in the Namibia half. They want to keep it there. Slammed towards goal by Brunella Bilu. Straight into the midriff of goalkeeper Matthijs. Namibia quickly on the attack. Turned back in by Hanabi, can't quite find Mungonda. Cameroon have possession whilst the ball is off the field. They know now that they are within 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes, of reaching the semi-finals. 6-4 they lead. They were at one stage 2-0 down. And 3-2 down. But they've taken over in this second half from Namibia. Namibia coming forward, looking for an outlet. They're going to bring on Mungunda for the first time in this tournament. Jambi Mungunda. Namibia. Looking to find something from somewhere late on. Ngar's clearance from one end to the other. Slung forward by Mateus. Good turn by Hanabi. Hikuam. Here's Mungunda. Jambi Mungunda. Cameroon pinching the ball back. It's just too long. Doesn't quite reach for Belo. They can get back in numbers, and a well-earned rest for Ashley Endeforney. Just putting every block in now. Cameroon takes them a step closer. And they could finish it once and for all. This is going to be a tap-in, maybe, no. It looked like another goal from Buma Zumo, but she fell over. It didn't quite happen for her. I'm not quite sure how that one didn't go in. I don't think it's going to be a costly miss, though. Wide from Mungunda. Again, Cameroon come again. They've got an overload of players, but a burst away. What can they do? Mungunda scores! A lifeline maybe for Namibia. It's 6-5. Mungunda gets in on the act. An 11th goal in this game. This is now officially the highest scoring match in this tournament so far. Mungunda with the goal. They need 2 in 2 minutes if they are to overturn this and go through to the semi-finals. Well, we have had some great drama in this game. There's been plenty of goals, plenty of drama, plenty of good futsal. And some good goalkeeping as well on that occasion by Mateus. It will be a corner. Cameroon corner. They lead 6-5. Comfortable for Mateus. Vlieta. And Cameroon try to get forward. Mungunda. Losing out to Belo. Belo losing out to Vlieta. Vlieta winning a kick in. They need to get it forward. Medicine Hikuam. Goalkeeper steps forward. Mateus Hikuam. Well, it's a miss-hit around the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper came out. Now, did she handle outside of the area? The big question there. The two officials are going to have to come up with a conclusion. It's a yellow card for the goalkeeper for the handball. So Engar is yellow carded. First yellow card in this match. It's gone to Engar. She took the ball inside the area but slid out and handed it outside. A little unfortunate. So a free kick for handball. Can they make it 6-all? There is little over a minute to go. Remember, if they score another goal, it's Madagascar that will go through to the last four instead of Cameroon. This is on a knife edge. If anyone's on the edge of their seats, it will be the Madagascar players, I'm sure. Free kick. Going square to Hikuam. Seems like the sensible option at this juncture. Let's see what happens. It's gone straight in and cleared away by Cameroon. Hikuam. Hulu nearly took it off of her. Ngonda. Into the last minute. Can Namibia sneak one last goal to level it and save it for Madagascar? Return down the left-hand side, chasing after it, Happy. It's going to be Namibia's ball with 49 seconds to go. This really is on a knife edge. Namibia through Vieta. Hikuam, Vieta, one last chance maybe. Backwards by Halabi. Cameroon working hard to defend that goal, keep it intact. Given away again to Hikuam. He's got to take a gamble now into the area. And the cross from Vieta is deflected behind. It is a corner. What can they do from this corner, Namibia? Played short to the edge of the penalty area, and the shot came in, and it was hearts in mouths moments there for Cameroon. The shot from Ngonda, just off target. It's a corner, which will be taken by Hikuam. There are 13 seconds to go. This really has gone to the wire. The goalkeeper comes up and shoots, and it's just off target for Mateus. 10 seconds to go. Cameroon now know that they've got to keep the ball. A long throw forward. Goalkeeper letting it slip through her arms, and that's going to be a corner to Cameroon. That's just what they need. 6 seconds to go. They need the ball, and they need to distribute it upfield in super quick time. Do Namibia. They are going out. They will not score 2 goals in 6 seconds. They have 6 seconds to score 1 goal, which will deny Cameroon a route into the semi-finals, handing that place to Madagascar. But that has to be quick. That 6 seconds has gone down to 5. Cameroon on the brink. Over the crossbar, the shot from Mbumazuma. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. That should do it. And Cameroon. A smile at long last from Louis Renier. Cameroon in a thriller, 6-5. Largely thanks to a hat-trick from Mbumazuma. It has been quite a game. They lay it twice in this game, Namibia, 2-0 and 3-2. But they let it slip in the second half. They didn't quite do enough to allow Madagascar to take their place in the semi-final. That goes to Cameroon, who win in the highest scoring match in this tournament so far. 11 goals scored. Cameroon have got 6 of them, and that guides them through to the semi-finals. What a great game it's been. Celebrations for the Cameroon players. This is a far, far different experience from the one here when they lost 7-1 just 2 days ago against the hosts, Morocco. Heartbreak for Namibia. Joy for Louis Renier. Disappointment for Donawald Nash Mudasa. Cameroon supporters celebrating with the players. An epic game. It's been an epic tournament, and it promises to get better and better from here on in. And Cameroon